Okay, here we are.
Here
Resident
we
Evil
are.
8. We're doing it. Resident Evil 8 speedrun.
He's going
Because
super fast.
we're going
This
super
fast mode.
fast. This is super quick. So, I should preface the viewer at home. You probably already noticed. The game is playing, the footage is going a little fast. That's because it's going in fast motion. Because we wanted to keep this video kind of short. Um, that being said, there's no trickery or cheats or cheating, I should say, or cutting of footage. You remember last time we did a speed run, Carlos? I was telling you how people go through footage to determine if you
Mm-hmm.
cheated or not. Um, so I just wanna start off by saying that we're playing the video quicks so that we can do this in under an hour,
Yeah,
right?
so people, we're just fast, baby.
We're just this fast. We're just super quicks.
We're the same race as Sonic, so we just
Oh
do things
God,
faster. Yeah.
no.
Christian, we miss you.
Oh God, you're the first one to mention him. Dude, this is gonna be the first mention of Chris Chan in our channel. I just want you to know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, every time we
I
talked about
don't.
him before, I cut it out. I never
Never
wanted to.
mind.
I never
This
wanted
guy
to
start over.
taint
This video sucks.
this
I'm
video.
just
So
kidding.
easy. Should I just
No,
should
no
I
sucks.
bleep that
No, no,
out or
no, no,
should
no,
I
no, no, no. Let's keep it in. Let's
just
keep it
just
in.
keep it in? Yeah, it's internet culture,
It's internet. Yeah, it's internet culture.
and you and I live on the internet, so it's
Mm-hmm.
only fair that we show respect for internet history.
Yeah, respect.
We're doing respect. So, anyway, yeah, like we said, this is Resident Evil 8. I recorded this probably a year or two ago. So I don't remember a whole lot. Uh, I should mention as well, so in the Resident Evil 3 speedrun that we did before, Carlos, I mentioned that there was a split in the recording, right?
Yes.
Um, and I try to point it out. I'm not sure if we found it or not during that video, but there is a cut here as well, and I do remember where it is here. So again, I'll try to point it out. That's just the nature of how I recorded this video, right? So I just want to point that out before anyone fucking, hey, I found that you made a cut. Okay, so I just
Yeah,
want
we're not cheaters here.
to, yeah.
We're
And the last,
honest guys.
yeah, we're honest most of the time, and like we stated before, it would take more of an effort for us to cheat in any way. So we're obviously not gonna do that because we're not gonna want to. And you know what? This game is great as well because we get to play as Chris Redfield for a bit.
Nah, I don't like that.
You know. Oh wow, you're just gonna fucking spoil. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. This game's like 20 years
Mm-hmm.
old now.
Yeah, it's 20 years old now. It
Yeah,
doesn't
you're
matter anymore.
you're playing as a moldy Ethan
I'm playing
because
Molden.
yeah, Chris Redfield. The real hero of Resident Evil is Chris Redfield, as we all know.
I don't think so.
Who is it? It's not Leon.
It's not Leon.
Is
It's
it Claire
Carlos.
Redfield? Oh, is it good
Car
Carlos? Yeah, I like that actually.
it's the real hero.
It's Carlos, but it's the original version of Carlos where he speaks with an exaggerated Latino accent. Hey, señorita, like
Oh,
that.
I do like that. I do like that.
Yeah, I like that too. I only played that one once, and I like it as well. Maybe we
Oh,
should play that
really?
at some point. Yeah.
Yeah, we will. It'll be our Halloween special because we miss Halloween, so this is our kind of Halloween special.
Yeah, we
You
missed
know.
Halloween, but next year we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do, who knows, maybe Resident Evil, maybe Castlevania, possibly, who knows?
Oh, hopefully Silent Hill.
Hopefully Silent Hill too. Oh, dude, I missed well, I didn't miss it, but here's the, someone locally was selling Silent Hill 2 for 100 and no 1,300 pesos, which is $90 maybe,
Well,
which is
that's not bad.
it's super cheap for Silent Hill 2, and he had it available, and I asked him. I was like, hey, is this still available? He said yes. And we got to the point where we were talking, and we're like, okay, so where do you want to meet up? And he was telling me, oh, I can show up here and here and shit. But that day, it, I actually had just gotten paid that day, right? Um, but here's the thing, man. I'm like, should I get Silent Hill 2? I don't even have a fucking PlayStation 2 right now to play it, right? but it's a really good deal, and it was the greatest hits version as well, which comes with like an expanded edition, like DLC basically, right? Um, so what I did was I bought Yakuza Like a Gaiden on PS4 from PlayAsia, a physical copy, instead of Silent Hill 2.
Damn.
So then I waited like maybe 2 or 3 hours. I'm like, hey, it turns out I'm gonna be pretty busy today, so I'm not gonna be able to show up. Sorry about that. But I was bummed out as well because I wanted Silent Hill 2 as well. But anyway, yeah, sorry to cut you off with my story about Silent Hill 2. Hopefully we do get to play Silent Hill 2 at some point. There's a remake happening soonish, hopefully, right?
Yeah, well, that's what they said. See, Konami can do it. Hopefully they could do it. What the heck? Look at you. You're
Yeah, look at
barging in
me.
that house.
Uh, it was clear to the viewer before, but we're playing on the casual difficulty. I'm using Magnums, as you can see, the 44 Magnum, the Dirty Harry Magnum. Yeah, we're still in the first section of the game, in third person as well. If you remember, that was an addition to the game. They added third person.
I know, look at that.
So now we'll be able to see Chris Redfield. Um,
Chris Redfield, man, that guy sucks.
Dude, Chris Redfield
Eh,
has never
Sorry.
been as cool as he was in this game.
Nah, he's never been cool, actually.
He was so cool. He was cool when he
Nah,
punched that boulder.
nah, I didn't think that was cool. I'm like, who's this guy eating horse meat? That's what I thought.
Horse meat.
Yeah, horse meat.
It's all fruits and vegetables. It's all donuts.
Eat those donuts. Just that one donut.
Just the one
It's that
donut.
steroid donut.
No, you know what it is? He bought a single donut because you don't have to get a 12 pack of donuts every time you buy a
You want
donut.
to get one, you get 12, right?
Yeah, well, what if you're on a diet? You only want one.
He's not in a diet, bro. Look at him, bro. He's just taking steroids.
He's
Oh,
gotta
I
get
like that
the
little doll, by the way.
yeah. I like to say one of her lines. Like she goes, "Get out of the way, stupid." No, get out of the way, ugly. That's my favorite line in the whole game.
I love that part so much.
Yeah, it's great. Oh, dude, did you see the guy, the Game Awards? The guy who won the Best Actor for Baldur's Gate?
Yeah.
So the guy who did that, who won that, I forget his name. I will remember it very shortly. He plays Heisenberg in this game, as well as Nikolai in Resident Evil 3.
What the heck?
That's him, yeah. That's him. It's the same guy. I will remember his name, and I will mention it before the video is over, hopefully. Yeah, he's a pretty funny dude. I've seen him in a couple interviews. He's a pretty cool dude, and yeah, so he shows up in every game now, which is great.
Oh.
And here we get a cameo. There, well, I guess
Get a
not.
cameo from get a cameo from someone.
We got a
Yeah.
cameo from someone. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to name no names, but we know.
You know. Just kidding. I don't know what I'm talking about.
They don't know, but we know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, you can't go back on that. I'm not cutting any of this. You
No.
can't go back.
Stop.
Maybe I'll consider it.
Stop. Please stop. Please. Look at this.
Yeah, look at this amazing.
Some water in there, you feel better.
That's all it takes. Oh God, look at this. Did you see how he like tripped and fell? You only get that in third person when you play in third person. This was a fun game.
That was a pretty fun game. I actually enjoyed this Resident Evil a lot.
Yeah, Resident Evil is a good series. You know what's weird though is I find it hard to go back to games like the recent Resident Evil games that we played, like this one, 7, 3, because I feel like I already did everything that you could possibly do. I don't know. I, it's almost like I ruined them for myself because I play them so much.
No, I get what you mean. I mean, they kind of follow the same format in a weird way.
Yeah, and obviously when you're speed running, supposedly, right, you have already played the game a lot to begin with, right? To know like the best routes and shit. You know what I mean? So it's almost
Yeah,
yeah, so you're kind of like overdoing it to a point.
well, yeah, if you're burning yourself out,
Yeah, exactly.
looking for a perfect run, like, ugh.
Exactly, yeah. Um, now that I'm looking at this sped up footage, I'm like, man, maybe this isn't such a good display of the game, but who cares, right? I don't really care.
No, no, we don't care here. I
It's
got it, everybody. We don't care.
this video is more just for you and I to just hang out and talk, I think.
Yeah, it's just for us. No, we have lovely viewers. We got the Yakulos out there.
Yeah, we got the Yakulos, we got the Pendejos.
We
Who
got
else
the
we got?
Yakulos worldwide.
The Gameaholics,
The Game Alex. The Game Addicts.
the Game Addicts,
Yes.
yeah, the Game Addicts.
Game Addicts.
Yeah, that's a good one. You know who has a good one? Slipknot. They call their fans maggots, which is
I don't
great.
like it. I hate that.
It's fine. It's fine.
I would call, if I was to know, I'd call them the Slippies.
The Sleepies, yeah, that's way better.
That is
That's
way better.
that's so good.
Or my knots. How are my knots doing?
How?
That's what I would say. How are my knots doing?
Oh, I see. Anyways, here's Resident Evil 8.
Or Sleepies. Come here, Slippies.
Yeah, the Slippies. Slip on this one.
Slip on this.
Oh, look
How about I get that knot for you?
This is the AAA commentary that you only get here at Gamefellas.
Yeah, this is a triple A commentary that you're gonna get the Gamefellas.
This is the high quality stuff that you never
This is
asked
high
for.
quality stuff. Yeah, you never asked for that. You've been looking for though. You didn't ask for it, but you've been looking for
You
it.
even look, you knew your whole life this is what you wanted. Just a couple of
You
dummies
wanted it.
talking.
You were lusting over it. And we're giving it to you.
Yeah, we're
So
giving it
don't
to
think we're
you.
weird. So don't
Just
think we're
like
weird.
we're giving it to you, just
Stop!
like you asked for it. You asked
No,
for it.
I did not ask for that.
Don't worry, I'll cut
I
that
got
out.
my dogs are barking. Bark. They even though they sense danger.
Bark, bark. Yeah. Oh God.
They
If
sense
only, if
danger.
only knew to
Ah,
sense
shut.
danger as well.
Shut up, Adrian.
Yeah. You know what? It's in my best interest to not speak about that because I'm gonna be the one editing this.
Nice, see? You're gonna have to put a lot of wows.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a whole lot of the anime wows that we've been using uh, to cover that whole mess up. Ah, fuck.
You know what you're thinking? What if we, instead of the wows, we get the what? Like the Stone Cold what?
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That'd be pretty funny, huh? Like, what?
Send me a link to that so I can
I
download it.
will.
Well,
Very
that'll be
funny.
our new one. What if we each had our own one as well?
Oh. Oh, like what? We're like, you can't say that. No, uncensored. Nah, pretty lame. I just use the what.
And
We
what
have light voices at the game, fellas. You see, we have light voices because we scream a lot.
well, one of us.
I scream a
Yeah,
lot.
you scream like fucking crazy. If you don't believe us, check out the Gamefellas on TikTok. There's a clip of Carlos losing his soul over a liquor Resident Evil 3 that jumps
Oh
out of
yeah,
nowhere.
no.
I watched that the other day and I fucking laughed my dick off. You sounded like you were getting killed in real life.
I was getting killed in real life.
Oh man, Resident Evil 3 was good. That was you know, we also had that clip too where you were fighting that the hunter. You were fist fighting it,
Oh, I was fighting, yeah.
and then he killed you immediately in one shot,
Yeah, that's dumb.
like 3 times.
That was dumb.
It's fine. You know, he got lucky. You won in the end after 10 attempts, but
Well, but I don't want to lose.
It's okay. Losing is for loser. Well, yeah,
Losers is for winners.
yeah, yeah. Winning's for losers.
Winners for losers. I kind of that matter, boy.
Yeah. Oh my God, he's so quick.
He's so quick. Might even get the sniper. You're like, I don't need no sniper. I got the Magnum on
I
me.
got the Magnum. I got the fully automatic shotgun. Do you remember this game at all? Do you remember like the the pathing or like the
I remember this actually. Yeah, you go
yeah.
up here, and then you go up again, then you go down that stupid like zip thing, or I don't know if it's a zip or it's like an elevator or something. Oh no, it's a zip. Okay,
It's a zip line. Yeah, you're right.
yeah. And then you get like a and then you touch that piece to another piece. Obviously.
Nice.
Well, I remember this, the elevator. This is a good game. I actually really enjoyed this game a lot. I enjoyed a lot of the weird elements, like the fishing area and the doll
Hmm.
area. I really enjoyed this area the most.
Oh yeah. See, I've told you this before, but I'm really excited for you to try a Silent Hill game because and you know some people may get upset, but that section with the dolls and the baby and shit, you know, it's very Silent Hill-ish. So if you like that sort of weird creepy shit,
Yeah,
oh
like that
man.
worked everything.
And then the good part about Silent Hill and Silent Hill 2 in particular is that you get like 3 hour videos explaining like what the you know the meaning of the monsters is because there's a lot of thought that went into that game, right? Uh, as with a lot of games, but I mean in an artistic sense, as it were. You see?
Artistic sense, huh?
Yeah, in an acoustic sense.
Oh,
Not to say that that's the only game, because obviously this game, as well as the other Resident Evil games, have a lot of work and thought put into them. Um, but you know, for the most part, you're just fighting monsters, right? And that's the end of it. It's just monsters.
monsters.
But even the baby has a meaning in this game. Do you know what the meaning of the baby is?
Yeah, the meaning of the baby is something.
It's
Meaning
something.
of
Yep,
life.
you're right. The baby does mean something.
It means hope for Ethan, you see,
It,
because Ethan's mold.
yeah, Ethan is mold. And for those of you out there who are also mold,
You
you
know,
know,
it's kind of gross now to think about it. So Ethan's wife got around with mold.
it's fucking bizarre. I don't know when she became pregnant. Yeah, I guess well the baby has powers, right? So it must have yeah, it must
I
have
don't think
fucked
he's like, you don't think he smelled like mold, you know what I'm saying?
or felt. I guess he doesn't feel like mold either.
But you don't think he smelled like it, you know?
Well, don't you when you like smell mold or something, doesn't your nose get congested? So maybe like she just had like a
Oh
she
man.
thought she had a cold. She had rhinitis for like a month, for like a year. She oh I just have rhinitis. I'm never gonna cure it. Fuck it. Yeah.
How did you feel about this boss fight, by the way? This turns into like a dragon.
It's not. It doesn't surprise me that that's what happened. It was gonna happen in this game and in every Resident Evil game. It surprised me how early it was because it's the first actual boss, right?
Yeah.
Are you not a big fan of it?
I thought it was okay. I was hoping for more of like a vampire-ish form, I guess. It would have been kind of cooler if she was just like if she got longer with like, like a traditional like creepy, or like maybe like a gargoyle or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, I get you. Yeah, that would have been cool. Yeah, she just kind of turns into like nonsense, right?
Yeah, I've kind of felt that way for a vampire. I felt weird. But maybe like a gargoyle vampire, that would have been cool. She just got taller and hairier. That would have been kind of creepier, I think.
I think so. Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, I wouldn't say the boss that I have a problem with is actually Heisenberg. That he turns into a fucking Metal Gear.
Oh, the Transformer fight?
Yeah, the Transformer fight. That's exactly what that is, by the way. A
Yeah.
Transformer.
It was weird, but I kind of liked it. It's
Ah,
like good old Capcom, don't let you down.
oh yeah, and that's when they reference the boulder punch as well.
Oh yeah, they do, huh?
Heisenberg calls Chris a boulder punching asshole, if I'm not mistaken.
There we go. This one's correct.
Well, yeah. So what?
Yes,
So what,
because it is
Ethan?
correct. No, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, yeah, I thought that was a little goofy, but it was like pretty cinematic, though. I'll give it that. But in a
I
goofy
wouldn't even say
way.
that.
Well, I thought it was pretty cinematic.
It's
It was
cinematic
goofy.
in that there's a camera involved, and that's about it.
Man, you hated it, huh?
I didn't like it at all. It was no, you know what? I didn't hate it. It's fine. Oh, dude, that fight is super hard on like the hard difficulties.
I
I had a
never
hard time
played
with that, I
it.
remember.
I never played on the hardest difficulty.
Yeah, well, it doesn't make you any less of a fan. I did it because I like to collect the trophies, obviously, right? I don't think I would have done it otherwise. Well, maybe for the bonus weapons or whatever. But yeah, it's super hard in that difficulty. But yeah, no, I mean this is a good game. It has all the elements of a Resident Evil game that you would expect, such as the weird boss fights. Not the weird boss fights, but the boss fights with gigantic monsters who make mass from nothing.
Yeah. Well, that's what I kind of like about the Resident Evil games. Like this, is what I was trying to say. Like they all start off very like strong, like like 4 in this
Mm.
game. They start off very strong where they're like, oh man, it's like kind of creepy. And then like you get to the middle, then you're like, okay, this is kind of like weird. Either you're gonna, and then it gets to the end where it gets all like crazy cinematic. Like this just becomes an action game. Which nothing wrong with that.
Some people don't like that. I think a lot of people share the same idea as you, the same mindset, but I feel like a lot of people like feel like it jumps the gun a lot. Especially in Resident Evil 4, like you said, like it starts off pretty strong, but then later on you're being chased by a fucking Metal Gear. You know,
Metal Gear Solid, my favorite.
Metal Gear Salazar. Yeah,
I like that
I
statue.
don't know. I'm really glad they cut that out because that shit was dumb.
I liked it. Like,
It's
I thought that was good.
it's fine. It's fine.
Bro, it's funny. It made me laugh. When I was a kid, I thought it was weird. I was like, what the hell?
See, even a kid understands that that's some dumb shit. And it's
Well,
funnier because an adult, a group of adults that made the game decided that the show was solid. Like, yeah, let's put that shit in.
let's keep it in here.
Let's keep it in.
It's, well, if you think about it, it's actually kind of freaky if that thing was real. Oh my god, this part. This part was terrifying.
It sure was. You know, the DLC was fucking crazy too, honestly. I really liked the DLC for this game.
I actually never played it.
We could do that as well.
Watch Adrian play the DLC since he has it.
Yeah, I own it. I forgot
One
that
like
I
and we'll do it.
yeah, one like and we'll do it. And since we always like our own videos, we're gonna do it. Confirmed.
Hey, yeah, don't tell him
We're
that.
we're, uh, we're
Um,
just a giant echo chamber here at the Gamefellas. We only listen to ourselves. We don't take no one into account ever.
yeah, we do.
Well, we do, yeah, sometimes.
People, the
Hey,
people love the game fellas.
I feel like you're better at that because you always want to play more recent games, and I just want to play stuff that I played like 10 times already.
Well, you gotta give the people what they like sometimes. I mean, I want to play too. I mean, to be fair, like it's not like I don't.
Mm.
It's just harder because you sometimes there's a part of you that just wants to enjoy it, and then there's a part of you that just wants to make content.
Yeah, that's true. See, there's a weird balance, and I never wanted to feel like I'm just playing something just, to make something. You know what I mean? Like for me at least, and the enjoyment of the game always came first.
That is true. But sometimes gotta get those viewers. Look at her. Is she sticking out her tongue? It looks like she's sticking out her tongue.
She's going.
I'm sorry, I got excited.
Don't do it, baby.
But
So
seriously, I did dread this area. This area did creep me out. This was probably the best area in the game, honestly.
yeah, everyone agrees this is the best area in the game. Even the boss encounter, if you could even call it that, I think is pretty solid. You know, where
Yeah, it was
you,
pretty gnarly.
yeah. I like the part where you have to like find the doll, um, the baby as well. So I don't remember this exactly because I learned this a few years ago, like I said. Um, I feel like I read somewhere that the baby in this section represents Ethan's fear of losing his baby or something like that.
Mm.
So that's why he's like seeing the baby or whatever. Oh yeah, because before you walk into this area, you walk past like a large grave with like a bunch of flowers that the pollen gives like a psychedelic effect that makes you see shit, which is why Ethan is seeing this in this house, right? So everything that he's finding comes from his mind basically, which
Mm.
you know that's why you could interpret the baby as a sort of fear that he has over his baby. Um, I feel like that's the correct meaning, but I don't know. We haven't even seen the
Okay.
baby yet.
I know you're so good. You can see his leg right now.
Yeah, we're gonna see him.
Come on, you
He's
bitch ass baby.
bitch
Ew.
ass baby.
I was like, you like he's drilling over the fucking floor, stupid idiot.
Or just sweep that, stupid. Oh man, yeah, the DLC section of this is pretty good as well. Probably the strongest section of the DLC. It's a shame you don't explore these sections more in this game.
I know, it is a shame actually. They should make this longer. I think
Yeah.
Capcom should make it like a new IP where the things are more about, like, more of a spiritual stuff. Like
Uh,
Resident Evil, but with Silent Hill elements more. Just like
yeah.
they go into that like that paranormal stuff. But this stuff was good. I would consider this like almost. I know it's not paranormal, but it's like the closest we got to it, and I think it was really good.
I think so as well. Yeah. I know. I definitely agree with you. This was pretty good. Um, I would be fine if they did it. I would be fine if they just copied Silent Hill and like did more creepy shit. Well, because Silent Hill is not perfect either. Silent Hill 2 is pretty good because it ignores the lore of the other games. You know what I mean? So in the Silent Hill game, it's just like there's a fucking cult in the town, which is fine. But Silent Hill 2 ignores all of that shit. So if you're gonna copy Silent Hill, you gotta copy Silent Hill 2.
Copy it, but better.
Copy it but better. Copy it but gooder.
Copy it, but gooder.
Oh, you see there I've
Um.
made like a little transition for some reason.
Oh yeah, I
Uh
see that.
I think oh no, I was gonna say maybe I skipped the helicopter ride. Fuck the fuck elevator ride. Yeah, there you go. So I skipped that a little bit.
That's
Uh
fine. Let the audience know we're not cheating right here. Okay,
yeah,
be quiet
no.
now.
We've studied this before, but we're a little too lazy to fucking cheat. Hey, we're crossing the bridge.
Yeah, we're crossing the bridge. They're crossing the bridge of hope.
But just all these corpses just landing on my head.
I can't really this. You're just putting your baby back together.
Putting your baby back together. That was a fucking weird aspect of the game. Like what exactly is how is that baby in jars and then the baby
No, she's
shows
a
up?
mold baby. You just put the mold together and it sticks together.
I guess you're right, yeah. I'm a fucking idiot for even questioning it. It's like, yeah, so the mold baby, of course. How could I forget the mole baby? Um,
I don't blame you.
I would really enjoy if Alex played this game because he is the only game fella who owns a baby. So, I would wanna. Oh, there we go, another transition. I would be curious to see how he'd react to. Oh, he's my baby. You know what? He's kind of an asshole like us, so he would probably not care or like show any emotion towards this other person's baby. You know what I mean?
Well, it's not a real baby.
So it's not a real baby, yeah, but
It's a mold baby.
it's a mole baby, yeah. It's a mole baby. Alex's baby is not a mole baby as far as we know. Um, it's not, right? Yeah, I don't
No,
think it is.
no,
Yeah,
no.
no, it's not a mole baby. Um, but yeah, he owns it. So I would be curious to know how if he would like feel any particular way about defending a baby or. Oh, here we go. Here
Oh,
we go.
well, there you go. We should call it Father Plays Resident Evil. See how many people.
Yeah, that's a good title. Father plays Resident Evil 8, has no reaction to baby put in jar. He would say, "I don't give a fuck. It's not my baby." That's
So
exactly
very
what he would
Alex
say.
respond. Yeah.
Dude, if Alex watches this video, which he's not gonna do because it's an hour long, he would comment like, "Oh yeah, you're right. That's exactly what I would say. Fuck that baby. It's not mine." Oh man. See, we know Alex. We know Alex. We know.
General Alex. Look at this fishing area.
Like it was a great
I,
area.
I, I actually enjoyed this part a lot. I thought this part actually was really great.
Yeah, this part is great. I'm trying to remember if there's any part of the game that I don't like, and I can't think of it actually.
Don't you talking about Heisenberg?
Yeah, well, yeah, that, but like I'm talking about like in areas. No, but you're
Oh,
right.
location.
I didn't like the boss fight. The what?
The locations.
Yeah, like the settings. The settings is great. The boss fights for the most part are great. Um, yeah, just the Heisenberg fight, the last one. Wait, is there more than one actually?
Don't you fight the? Don't you fight like some? Oh no, you fight that mold thing at the end. I don't even remember. It's kind of forgettable. That boss sucks.
Oh, Mother Miranda.
Yeah, that fight sucked. I didn't like that one. It was
It's
boring.
fine.
It was boring. I hated it. I'm gonna see it again. I don't really like. Here, like we've completely forgot about. I forgot about her. I don't even care about
Um,
her. I thought this area ruled right here. I thought it was cool. It was a nice break from the like the
the
kind of the
castle.
paranormal stuff.
Oh
No, the
yeah.
paranormal stuff. I was like, oh, that's a good break. And then, like you're this is what Capcom should do in my opinion with like action scenes, like stuff like this. This is kind of actiony. You're kind of like doing some fucking parkour and shit.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like I like it. I think this is a cool area.
No, I mean, yeah, this game is pretty strong as far as locations, characters, and shit. Because everyone loves like the cast of like the villains, right? Um, the main character is fucking awful, of course, in my opinion.
Who,
Um,
Ethan?
yeah, I don't like Ethan at all.
I like Ethan. I mean, I like that Capcom's going with newer characters because I feel like playing as Leon and Chris, it just feels like they're like the strong characters now.
Well,
Like they're
yeah.
like they've seen it all already. It's like so it kind of it's just like
You're not wrong, but there's also Sherry, who we played as a little bit in Resident Evil 6, as well as Wesker's son, who was fine. They should bring them, because here's the thing. I forgot what video points this out, but it's a really interesting point. Sherry Birkin and Wesker's kid, Jake, right? They're the kids of two series villains, right? And I think it's cool that like they're going out to save the world, being born from like villains. You see what I mean? I don't know. I think it's
yeah.
I think it's good. I feel like they should use them more often. I don't. Well, more often. By more often, I mean more than once, because they were only in Resident Evil 6, which I love.
I do not like 6. Not
6 is
gonna lie.
fine. 6 is totally fine. People just overhate it. Just fucking
I don't
bandwagon it.
overhate it. I just think it sucks.
Well, your opinion is your opinion, and I respect it, but it's also wrong.
No, I hate 6. It's boring. You know, this is a
Um,
good game though. This is a good game though.
this one, Resident Evil 8.
Yeah, I like how the sun's kind of breaking through. It's
Yeah,
really
finally.
nice. Yeah, it's nice.
It is actually. It's really cool how the hub area changes after like every major event.
Yeah, it's almost like they're doing it.
It's almost like there's some sort of story progression happening.
It's like there's hope.
Yeah, you're right. It's like there's hope. It's each step you take, I'll be watching you. Every breath
If
you
you're
take.
watching you, Solaire's watching us no matter what. Where we go.
Solaire. Oh god. I remember Alex
Mm.
told me once that the reason he likes Solaire. I'm just gonna talk shit about Alex right now, and I'm sorry, Alex. The reason he likes Solaire is because he was possibly one of Gwen's sons. I'm like, bro, you
What?
can't base off that you like him because he might have been. And he's like, nah, but I like him though.
No, he likes him though.
He likes him. Fuck it. It's
I just
fine.
like Solaire. I just like his character design. I thought it was really nice. Very simple but nice. Like it's cool to have like such a. I don't know, such a. I don't know. I like it. I like each time you run into him. I really enjoyed it, his meetings. It was nice. It was like, man, this is like really fun to see.
Yeah, I like him a lot. Unironically, I bag on him because I have fun doing it, but I do like Soler. I just think I just think he got memed to death, and now he's like he sold out. You see?
He sold out.
It's not the same. I mean, I'm saying it's not the same. Like I played Dark Souls when it came out, right? Obviously I didn't, but I knew who he was. But yeah, no, Soler's fine. You know who's good though? Patches.
Nah, I hate patches. He need to bring Solaire back in the Elden Ring DLC. He needs to come back. It's like I came back for one last joyful cooperation with you, my brother. You know, they
As
should
you,
make it like Marvel, one of those Marvel movies. You know, where all the heroes come. And it's like Solaire and Artorias.
yeah, can you imagine the fucking Avengers Endgame? Fucking Solaire walks out from one of the portals.
Yeah, exactly. It's Solaire. I
Solaire, the Bloodstar's beast is there.
oh nah, what's their beat? Just fucking kills Solaire. Right?
Uh,
Nah, bring a Taurus, Solaire. What's that? What's that? Gwen? I don't even remember her name. The one with the big boobs.
Guinevere, the
Guinevere.
girl with the boobs, yeah,
Yeah, all the big boobs.
the big tibbies. Yeah, Guinevere, Gwendolyn,
Oh,
the Dark Sun.
she comes.
Hell yeah, she
Oh, this
does.
is cool. Oh, this is cool in Elden Ring. Oh, freaking oh my god, I can't believe I forgot his name. What's his name again? Jarhead?
Oh, Alexander the Jar.
Oh, bro, he's pretty cool NPC. I like
I,
it.
I,
I enjoyed him.
I thought you were gonna say Walter from Bloodborne, but you don't remember who that is, probably.
I do remember Walter. I did like him. Like you said,
Hmm.
vermin. Kill those vermin.
Oh wow, you do remember him. I didn't remember that shit. Damn.
No, I like his character design. I thought he was pretty cool. I like his voice too.
Yeah, he had a cool voice. He had a cool
Yeah, he's
voice.
my favorite NPC from
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne, I would say.
Mine's
No
probably higher.
crows. Mine's a human being who hates vermin. I'm just trying to clean up the streets.
Exactly. No, I like Eileen the Crow.
Oh,
Oh,
there we go, Alien the Crow.
it's interesting. We're talking about this because Eileen the Crow, right? She wears like a plague doctor mask and shit. I think you and I talked about this before, but at some point in the development of this game, Ada was supposed to be like a character that shows up, but you wouldn't know it's her because she's dressed as like a plague doctor as well, right?
Oh, no, why did they cut her off?
Because I guess they didn't know like a good way to fit her in, maybe. You know how like in Resident Evil 4, she like shows up and like she like saves Leon when he's getting choked by the Undertaker.
Yeah.
And you don't know it's her. It was kind of supposed to be like that, where like you see glimpses of her. Um, yeah, but I don't remember why they cut her, or if they even said that to begin with. I just know like she was supposed to be in the game at some point. They're like, nah. But that would have been cool.
Dude, I don't even know what Ada Wong is supposed to do in those games. I don't even know what the hell she is. I just know she worked for Albert Wesker. And she's like, me. And then she's like, I don't understand her role after all these years.
Uh,
Like, who does
yeah,
she
I don't
work
know.
for? Like,
At one point, she works for Umbrella, and then she works for Wesker, and Resident Evil 6. I don't know who the fuck she worked for. She's not in 5, obviously. I don't know. Does anyone know what Ada's up to? Who she's working for?
yeah, there's no,
Let us
please.
know.
Seriously, I don't even know what the hell she does. It seems
It
like she's always just, how we say in the streets, hood hopping.
Yeah, hood hopping, like how we say the hoodlums here at Gamefellas, hood fellas,
There's your hood hopper.
hood hopper. Is she even Chinese anymore?
I don't even know. Is she supposed to Chinese? I don't even know what she was in the first place.
Yeah, she was
I,
Chinese.
I, I never cared about her. I never really cared about her character or anything. I was like, oh my god, I don't know.
Does she even have a character, or is she just a strong female?
No, I don't even know.
And there's nothing wrong with that, of course, but like what I'm saying is that she doesn't go through any hardships, right? Like the other characters. She doesn't like.
Yeah,
She's just there. She's just. Well, maybe that's her character. She's like some sort of Jesus figure that shows up when you least expect her to. She just saves you.
yeah. No, but it's like, what's like her point though? I want to know her like what she does.
I guess to answer that, you would have to know what what's motivating her, right?
Yeah, I
But we
guess
don't know
so.
what's motivating her. We don't know who she works for. Or we don't know why she does things. Yeah, no, I don't get the Ada character either. I mean, I get the appeal, why people like her and shit. Like she does cool things and she's hot, but other than that, does she have anything more?
And and I'll say this right now. She has a great voice.
You know what? She does.
Yeah, the internet.
She has a great voice. What's great about Ada as well is she doesn't look like Mary Jane from Spider-Man.
Oh, what's wrong with Mary Jane?
Nothing's wrong with Mary Jane.
What's
But
wrong with Mary Jane,
I
man?
like brunettes.
But I like them all, brother.
You know what? You're right. Yeah, I like them all too. All shapes and
Hmm.
sizes and colors. Damn. Well, this is getting cut. Oh my god. Yeah, look at us. We're at the factory level already.
Now we're looking. You go so fast.
We're just going
Call him
so
Chris Chan
fast.
Jr. Call him Chris Chan Jr.
Yeah. What does Christian say when he wants to go quick?
Ah, stop. I don't know, Mom.
Oh god. See, now you're doing it.
I know. Sorry.
That's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Fuck. God damn it. Oh man. Oh, dude, you know
Yes.
what's? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Go
Oh
ahead.
no, go ahead, go ahead.
I was gonna say, a really great voice actor, Roger Craig Smith, right? Who was the voice of Sonic, might still be the voice of Sonic in other games and cartoons. He plays Chris in Resident Evil 6 and 5, as well as Daigo Dojima in Yakuza 7. You don't know who that character is yet, but you will meet him, and I'll point him out.
Thank you. But
Yeah,
you know that Sonic was also voiced by Urkel,
Urkel. You mean Steve Urkel?
Steve Urkel.
What or who?
I don't know. I don't know what his name is. Urkel
Oh,
from the Family Matters.
yeah, of course.
I think that guy, his name is like Jaleel White.
Yeah,
That's his
Jaleel
real
White.
name.
Yeah. Is that true?
Yeah, he did Sonic's voice.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's true.
Holy shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like Urkel. Yeah, Jaleel White is right. That's his name, right?
Yeah,
His
that's his
name is
name.
Jaleel White.
Yeah, it is. It is. There was a cut here as well. I think when I paused the game, this is where the cut happened. Just in case, I didn't want to skip over that part. But yes, that's his name, and I can't believe that actually. I can't believe that he
Yeah,
voiced Sonic at one point.
I know. It's crazy.
That's crazy, yeah. And Roger Craig Smith also plays Ezio in Assassin's Creed, which is one of his
Oh,
greatest roles ever.
when I play Assassin's Creed.
Everyone will tell you that the Ezio games are pretty top tier, and that's true for the most part. That's true.
But
Don't
are they
worry.
better than Black Flag?
You know he's in Black Flag as well.
No, I don't know.
Yeah. He doesn't play Ezio, but he does play an Italian man who shows up in the Caribbean and starts complaining that the architecture is not great like in Europe. Like, I can't believe there's no city layout. Where's the beauty? And then you kill
Where's
him.
the where's the cheese at?
Yeah, where's the oh no. Yeah, where's the
Oh yeah,
cheese?
yeah, where's the cheese? That's what I'm saying, brother.
No,
I'm
I know,
saying
I
the
know.
word.
I know that's what you're saying. I know there's no hidden meaning to what you're saying.
Very good.
Oh god. Yeah. Anyway, Assassin's Creed is great. Carlos, stay tuned. In a month or two, Carlos will do his full playthrough of Black Flag.
Hell no.
What the fuck do you mean, hell no?
I need we can make a million subscribers that play Black Flag. Ah,
I
it's,
would
it's too many. How about 1,000?
1,000. Okay, he's saying it right now. So tune in 10 years. If this platform still exists and we're both still alive. Because neither of those two things are a given.
Yeah. Not
So
because of anything. You just never know, right?
yeah, exactly. Not because of anything in particular. Um, but anyway, please in 10 years stay tuned for Black Flag. When Black Flag turns 30 years old, we're gonna play it. Jesus, how old is that
Yeah.
fucking game?
I don't know. I never played that game. I don't know nothing about those Assassin's Creed games.
Yeah, no, they're too those are normie games, aren't they? They're like, you know, they're like in a weird cultural point, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, people like them. I mean, teach their own. I'm not judging. Oh, lucky, yeah, you're getting your Mac.
No, but
You
let's
see,
talk about Assassin's Creed.
no, look at this cinematic. I'm done with Assassin's Creed. I want to see this
I like
Gundam
that you
fight.
paused to say that.
I
Uh,
couldn't breathe for a second. I've been drinking my water too fast.
that's okay.
I want to see
No.
this Gundam fight. Gundam. I want
This
to see
what?
this Gundam fight. This Gundam fight. I want Armor Core 7 right here.
Yeah, the true sequel. The two
Yeah,
spirituals are
look at that. This is pretty cinematic.
Is it?
Yeah, look.
There's a
Yeah, it's pretty
camera
sick.
involved, yeah, but
It's cinematic. Look at this. This explosion. It's like Michael Bay. Look at that.
I mean, I wouldn't say that's the fucking example of cinematic.
It's cinematic. Look at that. It's kind of like, whoa, what's going on? Pretty sick, honestly. See,
I
I was
didn't think
using the
that.
chainsaw. I was using the chainsaw, and I was like, let it rip. There's some Beyblade shit right here. I was like, let it rip. Mofo. See, that's pretty sick. Can't
I
say that's pretty
guess.
sick. It's sick. Look, when you get out of your little. Look at it, you're gonna cut your dick off.
Well, it's the same thing that happens when people ask, okay, well, why didn't the Eagles fly the ring to Mordor, right? Lord of the Rings. Well, if they did
I
that,
don't
would
know.
you have a story?
I, I don't know.
I don't know. Well, it doesn't make sense. I agree with you.
Yeah. Always
At the,
come up with a different story.
at the, well, I don't know. I guess it's more of a complicated question to answer, but it does. Yeah, it doesn't make sense that they wouldn't tell him. They also don't they kidnap him? Because when you start the game, you fucking like they're on a van and it crashes, right? So for all he
But
knows, huh?
but if you knew like if Chris would have told him, hey, you know what, stay put, we'll talk to you later. You know, you stay with us. You know, something. Maybe nothing wrong with this would happen. You see?
Well,
Maybe he would have
they
stayed by the van. Maybe he would have been like, you know, but Ethan was confused, so he's like, fuck it, I'm leaving. He took his baby. He didn't even say why. You see?
what was a mold baby?
Oh,
You don't want that
you
for
got me
moldy
there.
baby.
You got me there.
Well, you wouldn't want a moldy baby. Nobody would want one. Those moldy babies, you gotta do your part. Throw them away. Throw them in the garbage bin. Yeah, it's weird that they don't tell him. At the same time, I feel like they shouldn't have to tell. Well, maybe they should. I mean, yeah, no, you're right.
You see? No.
Maybe it would have been weird to tell him in that particular section. Maybe they were trying to drive him to like a safe location and then like brief him on what was happening. Oh, was that a transition or is that just like weird editing or something? I don't know. I don't know. Who cares? Maybe I cheated. Who the fuck cares? Who cares?
We got a cheater, folks.
We got a
Okay, boss
cheater.
fight. This boss fight sucks. Not only are we seeing this crappy boss fight, but we found out that Adrian Lexus, he cheated. You
No, no way.
thought you were watching that speedrun? Guess again.
Guess again, fuckos.
Guess
Anyway,
again, fuckos. Who said we had morals here at the Gamefellas?
I hope you enjoy this cheated speed run. Um, no,
Dear diary.
there's no cheats. There's no cheats. The game has been completed. The father story is now done. What do we get? Let's see where we end the fucking video. We
Oh,
got
it says right there 1 minute 52 seconds. Oh my
yeah,
god.
1 minute.